Hello and welcome to the second installment of Alex Answers. Sadly, I have not seen the first Alex Answers, so I don't know if I'm doing a great job or not, but I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. So let's roll the intro. Well, welcome to the second installment. I got 4 great questions. We got a lot of great questions. Sadly, I'm only able to get 4, but I am saving those questions and banking them, but please don't stop sending those. So let's get right into the first question. Once again, my apologies for the pronunciation of Portuguese names. I will try to do better in the future, but I will rely on Lucas to put the person's name. Alex, do you watch all of Renato's videos? If so, which ones do you enjoy the most? The renovations, the architecture videos, the homes for sale tours, or Renato Answers? Well, that's a great question. I've been in the real estate industry with Renato for a long time, so I have seen many houses. So watching videos of walkthrough of houses is not really very engaging for me. Do I watch all the videos? If there are ones that are special houses or houses that I have personally been to or know the owners, then I will watch those. But I do not watch all the videos, I'm afraid. And which ones do I enjoy the most? Certainly the renovations, because I am very involved in the renovation process, more so on the bill paying side and bookkeeping. So it's nice to see all the things that we order when they get installed, how they look at the very end. And I do like Renato Responds. However, I live with Renato Responds every day. So I get a lot of his information and his philosophy every day as we are talking. Do I look at the answers that he is giving in the questions? Certainly. If some of them pique my interest, then I for sure will watch those. All right, next question. Alex, how does the tipping culture work in the United States? And why is it taken so seriously? Many Brazilians find it confusing. Yes, that is definitely a different culture, philosophy from Brazil to the United States. So first, let me give you my understanding of the Brazilian point of view and culture. In Brazil, when you have a job, the employer is paying you for the work product. So if you are if you work in a restaurant, you receive a salary. You know what you're going to receive. And I believe that's pretty good because most of the time, everybody is treated equally and fairly, and it is not a game of if you provide me better service, I might or might not give you a tip at the very end, which is always kind of struggling, I think, for the American viewpoint, which is in America, restaurant people get less than minimum wage. I think minimum wage in the United States might be between $9 and $12 an hour, depending on what state you're in. There is a federal minimum wage, and then every state can allow to make that minimum wage higher, but not less. For service industries, there's a special law that allows them to pay them less. So many restaurant people, they might make $3 an hour to stand in the restaurant waiting for a client to come in, and hopefully they order a lot because usually tips are based upon a percentage of the bill. This almost becomes kind of a game, I think. There is a philosophy of 18% is usually the standard. Great service, you might give 22%. I kind of have a philosophy of a jackpot tipping. We usually give about 20% tip. If it is less than desirable service, I will still give 18, but I'll kind of remember that extra 2%. And the next time I receive excellent or above and beyond service, I will remember that extra 2% I saved from somewhere else, and I'll give them that 2%. So it's treated so seriously because the wait staff potentially can be underpaid. If you are hired in a restaurant that does not have a lot of people coming in and out, you may not have many tables that you seat, and then your percentage of your tip is going to dramatically decrease. So if you work at a great restaurant where the average bill is $200 a table, you're making out pretty good. If you're at a casual dining place where a table bill might be $40, you're going to have to seat 5 more tables to equal what you would have made at a better restaurant. So it's always very, I think, concerning to the wait staff that you are performing a task not knowing what your compensation is going to be. And even if you provide great service, if the person who is paying the bill is having a bad day or doesn't believe in the tipping philosophy, you won't know until you open that book and see a disappointment, I guess. So just remember that in the United States, the service industry, especially in restaurants, they are not paid a fair working wage through their paycheck, and it is only by the compensation of tips that they are able to make their money. I hope that helps. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Alex, Renato mentioned in a video that you had hip replacement surgery. I've recently been diagnosed and have told I need to undergo the same procedure. My question is, did it solve the problem, and do you no longer feel any pain? Yeah, so that was back in 2016, I believe. I'd only met Renato for about a year when I had to have this surgery. Sadly, it wasn't just one hip, it was both my hips. So I had what is called a bilateral hip replacement. So I did one hip first, and then I recovered, waited about a month after recovery, and then I did the second hip. They did give me the option of doing both hips at the same time. However, doing research and talking with family members, that was not a good idea. The first hip replacement was difficult. My body did not know what was going on. Luckily, I had a great surgeon that is local, and there were no complications. I was able, the same day I had hip surgery, to stand up and do a complete lap around the hospital floor. I think I stayed overnight and I was discharged the next day. My second hip replacement, I think my body kind of knew what was going on, and so my body was able to cope and react much better. Matter of fact, after I came out of recovery and they sent me up to my room, before Renato could even get to my room after recovery, I had already stood and walked the floor within an hour of waking up of surgery. So, what are the lingering effects? It certainly did take about 6 months or so before I felt I was back up to 98%, close to 100%, but never 100%. I walk without difficulties now. I might be able to find some pictures of me in a cart driving around the grocery store before the surgery. Maybe I'll be able to find some pictures of me with the walker after my hip replacement. The only long effect that I have is when it gets cold, the steel rod in my femur gets cold as well. And I can actually feel that in my leg. So whenever I know I'm going to be in a cold climate, I now buy coats that are longer to be able to cover the hip, so it does not get as cold, so I don't feel that. I also keep little hot pockets, little devices where you can scrunch them up and chemically they heat up, and they usually heat up for about 2 hours or so. I'll break 2 of those off and I'll put them on my front pockets just to give kind of warmth in that area so I don't feel those effects. But that's about the only thing. I've never been a big water skier or snow skier or a trampoline user. All those things are kind of high risk for somebody who has 2 false hips, because if you pull that socket out, that could create quite a bit of craziness. So luckily I'm old now and I'm not doing those crazy things. So the only thing that really affects me now is cold weather. I wish you luck in that. I wish I would have got the hip surgery sooner than later. I'll repeat that. I wish I would have done it sooner than later because the change in my life was dramatic. So if you're having those opportunities, please take advantage of that. It will put you back into the normal range again. Good luck with that. Thank you for that question. Last question here. Alex, what I've seen in your videos, you work with a team made up of Brazilians. Do you feel that this has influenced the way you see work, culture, or day-to-day communications? Yeah, absolutely. I work almost exclusively with Brazilians. I believe I am the only natively born American in the office, although most of the people in the office have been naturalized or in the process of getting naturalized, which is great. Following the rules, right? I think I talked about that in my last video. How does that affect my work? Well, certainly as I am looking at ways to solve opportunities, because that's really the biggest part of my job, is when problems or opportunities or unforeseen events come up. That usually lands on my shoulders to be able to correct those opportunities. I find many of those opportunities sometimes come from different philosophies on how to accomplish things. So the way I interact best with Brazilians is to explain the process and why that process works efficiently and how that process interacts with other individuals as well that are trying to accomplish the goal. Language barriers certainly exist as well. I use Google Translate, which has been a lifesaver for me, especially since I do not even speak Spanish, which in the United States, if you only speak English and don't have any recognition of Spanish, creates difficulties, especially in my world of influence. Since I don't speak Portuguese, translation is very important. But with technology today, I use an earbud and I use my phone, and I'm able to translate in real time almost all the conversations. Dramatic difference in the last 7 years since I met Renato, when that technology was really not that good, to today is really a game changer now. Even to the point where we use video conferencing. Video conferencing now can auto-translate Portuguese into English for me. So I am starting now to join video calls with clients who primarily only speak Portuguese, and I'm now able to participate because I'm able to read those comments and stuff. It is always a concern. I'm always very pleased to speak with Brazilians in English, because I know at times Brazilians are shy speaking English to an American because they're afraid to make a mistake. For me personally, not at all. I purposely speak at a pace that is a little slower. I try to tend to use words that are smaller than what I might use in my regular conversations with another American, and I find that process as well. And I also encourage Brazilians, if they do not understand, and I certainly love to look at their visual cues to see if they have that expression of, I'm going to pretend that I understood what you said, but I really do not understand, which happens quite a bit. So I will ask them again, so what questions do you have? Or do I need to say that another way? And that is the best way that I have asked my Brazilian friends, if they don't understand, is to ask me, can you say that in a different way? Because sometimes it's just the words that I use. So I believe many Americans are good with people who are learning to speak a second language. I find it is best when you are speaking to an American for the first time in a second language is to tell them that this is your second language and you are still learning. And you will find many people, especially in larger cities, will be very understanding. And they might even speak slower. Many times Americans believe if they speak louder, that is going to make you understand better. So you might ask them, slow down, speak slower. And that might help you as well. So those are my tips. So I believe that is the 4 questions for this month. Hopefully I will be able to see my first video before I make the 3rd installment of Alex Answers. Keep sending in those questions. I will be looking in the comments on the day of broadcast, and hopefully we'll be able to respond to many of your comments. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for the questions that are coming in. I hope this is helping, and I'm glad to do it. So until next time, ciao, ciao.
Antes de encerrar o vídeo, eu queria fazer um pedido muito especial. A ONG Amigos de São Francisco está prestes a realizar um grande sonho: comprar definitivamente o sítio em Ibiúna, onde hoje acolhe centenas de cães e gatos resgatados do abandono. O valor é de R$360 mil e já foi arrecadado 80%. Agora falta apenas 20% para que esse lar seja realmente deles. Desde 2012, a ONG já transformou a vida de mais de 2.000 animais. Muitos foram adotados, mas outros, especialmente os mais velhinhos, provavelmente passarão o resto da vida no abrigo. E é justamente por eles que essa conquista é tão importante. Se o sítio não for comprado, todos correm o risco de perder o único lar que têm. Por isso, eu peço a sua ajuda. Não importa o valor, qualquer contribuição faz diferença. A sua doação pode significar dignidade, segurança e amor até o último dia de cada um desses animais. Vamos juntos unir forças e transformar esse sonho em realidade.